Morning, welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I, of course, am your Jake, host of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. Yes, so let's see. What happened last week? We were processing, for the most part, Area 51s. Area 51 by 51 diameter width, and then 51 grams. Sweet little yo-yo. Those are probably going out Tuesday. They're getting packaged up today. We have the extras claim available right now over on the Patreon page. That's for shipment members to get a second one, and non-shipment members to get one of the extras that are left over after the claims. Loadout Tuesday, we're still a few weeks away from restarting Loadout Tuesday. Just want to have a variety of options and weeks backlogged just so that I can try and just roll it again and then not have this issue where we have like a month break or so that we're having right now. With that said, Friday we will have a release. Could potentially be lottery style. I'll let you guys know after the testing happens. Some of you guys saw them on stream. 1.5 Mongoose Nebula, so the demand's going to be really high. It depends on how many pass, if we want to do a website drop or the lottery style. Likely I'll do my best to try and pair something with it if it is a website drop, so that there will be two options there. Emmett's shirt dropped. This is it. It's like a little yo-yo guy with a crown. This artist focuses on this skull guy, and he made this version for Emmett. So pretty cool. If you want to support Emmett, the proceeds of the shirts basically go to him. If you're a professional yo-yoer, there's not a lot of income in it, so it helps you get to contests or whatever it is, lighting, gear, or just like a tip jar for that performer, if you will. Illinois States happened. Congratulations to 1A winner Mark Zuno. Here is the top 10. Illinois States. So they did a fantastic job on the social media side of things. Quick results. A lot of different posts with like character to them. Not bland, I guess. Stories were on point. So congratulations, I guess, to them. We sponsored it with G2 and the first contest with Happy Throwing. Maybe, well, Florida States I believe is also sponsored by Happy Throwing, but that might be it. Apparently, so Happy Throwing is a brand that's basically supported by you guys to support you in other ways. And it has dawned on me that maybe you don't want those long sleeve hoodies, so I'll get a couple t-shirts up, and I need to figure out a couple other items because otherwise Happy Throwing as a brand is not going to be able to fund the showdown contest we wanted to do and other contest, regular yo-yo contests. So I don't know. In my head it all made sense, but a lot of stuff makes sense in here that doesn't then translate to the real world. Also at that Illinois States, they had a booth and they offered to let sponsored people, you pay a fee, and then sponsored companies, you pay a fee and then they'll sell some products. I sent them a few yo-yos of the Snosberry AL7 Evo and then the Mystic Shard AL7 Wraith. So you guys saw the teaser of those. Hopefully you were there or knew someone there to grab you one. Those will be website drops, most likely at some point in the future, unless I just save them for contest drops, which isn't the current plan. Let's catch up on a couple projects. Toys are getting colored, so we are getting closer on that. I'm sorry about the delay there. No update on Sports Ball or Mongoose X2XL. The Allegiance, we have done 8 minor tweak variations to the rims to try and smooth it out. So we're still in the process of fixing the design for machinability. As soon as those are finalized, you guys will be the first to know. And then just anodizing and then assembly and testing by me. But the first step is getting raw parts that are smooth. Not fully sure what the culprit is. This also just happened on the loadout too. So that's where we're at with that. Average Throwers Club. I should have led with this. This is the big news. Live event Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern to 4 o'clock Eastern. The Average Throwers Club Championship. You have to have half the points from season 1 to get into the season 1 championship. So go do your tricks, post your tricks right now. But we will have more details for prizes for contestants -- viewers if you're there Saturday. And very soon here, I'll have all the details for how the contest is going to run differently than the preseason championships. So the rules and regulations for the first round and then finals. Should be a fun time on Saturday. We switch it to Saturday, see if more people are able to come than a late weeknight. And speaking of late weeknights, I'm going to keep the club set up for Thursday. It's not going to be normal, right? So Average Throwers Club is on the pause setting up for this championship. So not going to be working on next week's or this prior week's Average Throwers Club trick. But if you have any questions on an Average Throwers Club trick, we can definitely help you. But mostly just to hang out if you want to stop by. It's on Zoom. That's all I've got for you. Matthew Mullins is going to end the show with the bangers. Matt, take it away. Happy throwing.
Every week, G2 Jackalicious sends one man across the globe to find bangers for you. Welcome to Bangers of the Week, sponsored by Big Red Strings. Let's ride. What's happening, beautiful people? Happy Monday. I hope life is good for you, and I hope things are going great, my friends. More importantly, I hope you enjoy this week's bangers. Let's freaking ride. Up first this week is Mr. Rindo, don't matter. Wham Bam, thank you, ma'am. A super quick banger. Sometimes we waste no movements, no time. We get right into the banger. This one, it was super sweet, quick, fast, in a hurry. Once again, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. On to the next one. Thank you, brother, for sharing this week's banger, homie. Up next this week is Mr. Batman with some sweet regens and just a sweet banger in general. This is a super cool trick. I don't know how he does the regens with the half string like that. Super cool looking, but sick Batman shirt. Okay. Thanks for sharing this week's banger, homie. Last, but certainly not least, is the GOAT himself, Tony Sung, doing ridiculous things as always. The mind of his, I don't understand how it works. No one probably ever will, to be honest with you. The way this homie cranks out tricks every week, pretty much at this point, is ridiculous. But this one, what? Explain this to me. Someone slow this down. Explain it to me in the comments. I don't know. I appreciate you, Mr. Sung. We love watching you work, homie. Anyways, y'all, that has been this week's bangers. Mucho love to you and yours. I will see you fools next Monday. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Lara.